My level of sarcasm increases with a person's level of stupidity. Hi guys, we are back. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning.
And I caused a faux pas, didn't I, doctor?
Well, I think it actually might turn out to be a happy circumstance.
A blessing in disguise?
But we were not intending for the building to collapse.
No, but Joe curmudgeon in his wisdom. So anyway, I'm going to finish the rest of the building. You guys can watch it collapse. I barely got out of the first part of it, not dying. But I'm not going to talk while the auger's going, so forgive me for that. But here we go. I just thought we might bring you guys along for the ride.
It's a structural integrity moment.
Yes, it is. We were needing stone. Well, while I'm not talking, Doctor, why don't you tell them about our plans for the racetrack?
Oh, well, it's just beginning an inchoate kind of concept, but we were thinking it might be interesting for...
Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh.
For the entertainment, to reduce the kind of the boredom of life in the apocalypse, and just to kind of keep ourselves creatively inspired. It might be fun to put together a kind of racetrack course, gymkhana kind of thing for the mini bikes. And so we have some various ideas, maybe many of which we will not share until we determine whether or not they're realizable, they're truly possible, but
Okay, watch out. Yeah, I was just digging a circle underneath this to get stone for our future plans for our racetrack. And it never occurred to me that having not broke the edges, I just went straight down and started digging a circle. And not having dug to the surface, it never occurred to me that it would actually collapse. But boy, it did, and I barely got up out of the ladders. Which, you see the torches here, guys? Those torches were buried in the rubble. And by the time I got out, look at here. All the ladders, well, that's where they were at. All the ladders are broken off, but the torches weren't. Oh, that was fun. I like that. Anyway, yeah, we're going to work on a racetrack. You like that? I wonder if we could do this on a POI and see what would happen. Like the structural integrity, that defied gravity. I wonder what would happen if we did this on another one.
Absolutely, yeah.
We need to make dynamite. That's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to make a racetrack, and we're going to make a bunch of dynamite, and I'm going to dig a trench around the building, and we're going to see what happens. All right, guys, we'll be back a little bit to show you some more. Hang in there. Hey, everybody, welcome back. I'm back here at KZOM Radio, and with me is the doctor. Good evening, doctor.
Good evening. Good evening. We have some pre-recorded programming running right now so that we can free ourselves up to talk to you in real time.
That's great. That's great. We wanted to give you a quick tour of our original radio station since we have upgraded to the new building. And you can see off in the distance here, let me help you out, but you'll see Doctor, explain to them what's on top of my penthouse up there. What have we upgraded to?
Well, we upgraded to a microwave digitally encrypted transmission line to connect our news studio over in the guest center building to our transmitter here at the base station. Formerly, we were just using the ISDN line, a hardwired line. But in the apocalypse, it's important to have redundancy, and also because sometimes we break things.
That's
So
right.
we're
That's
now
right.
using that microwave antenna up there to as the main method of transmitting our signal to our main transmission station and tower here.
Right. And I think, if I remember correctly, we had a viewer who called in and asked about that.
Yeah, that's right. And I don't think we actually have talked about this question before because it's just not come up. But
Right.
when our first remote broadcast for our first pledge drive here in this world, we did a remote out by the lake, and we used a similar technique. We used a microwave transmitter to send our broadcast back here to the station at that time. But this is a much more sophisticated digitally encrypted signal that we're using now. Should be a
Right.
lot cleaner, better audio for everyone.
Right. Right. And we do want to thank Trekker for his question. And if any of the rest of our viewers and listeners out there have any questions, be sure to leave them with our comment section here. The secretary can take care of. And then, Doctor, inside, this is our actual control room here.
This may be the first time that members of the public have been allowed to see our actual transmission station here.
Oh, the break brings back so many memories. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, the refrigerator is empty now. That's sad. That's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But things are looking good here. I mean, we've done a nice little upgrade job, but it was just time to move. We have grown so much, hadn't we, Doc?
That's right.
That's right. Should we run over to the other building right quick and show them our new building and show them our upgrade to our bathroom? We decided to take a I don't know, management perk. Would we want to call it management perk? Is that what we want to say? I think we took a management perk or something. And then we also had a question about our pit over here, didn't we, Doc? What do we do about this pit now that I created?
Right, yeah. Still thinking about that.
All right. Now, if any of you out there listening have an idea. Right, right. And reason being, we had like 14 screamers in here last evening during a show, which interrupted the show. And I had to come out here and ask them to quiet down. And of course, they wanted to argue with me, so.
Yeah, I think they were, I think it was a volunteer choir group, maybe. They certainly were intent on singing for us.
Maybe an alternate radio station trying to sabotage the good work you're doing, Doc.
Yeah, that's possible too.
Of course, now that brings me to, we had another comment from a Nebu blogger and question about your your treatments. So,
well, yeah, that's right. I do recall that conversation or that question, and of course, I can't disclose a lot about my treatment methods. They are proprietary, but primarily, I can disclose that the main chemistry in my treatment involves the use of lead. That's true. I do often in my research make use of other medications, other formulations. And as far as whether or not I partake thereof for my own benefit or purposes, I'll leave that to your judgment.
Right, right. And I've never seen any adverse effects either way. And it does help our zombie viewers. So, but this is our new bathroom. We like the area experience, but we just felt we needed something to be fitting our management level. What is that?
Something a little more monumental.
Right, monumental. Right.
A little more substantial in terms of the presentation.
Right.
And the overall bathroom experience. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it just felt it was something we had earned, and so we decided to upgrade it a little bit. But Anyway, yeah, that looks pretty good. And now one last thing before we take a short break before morning. You'll notice a mini bike here, okay? And this was part of our next surprise, wasn't it, Doc?
That's right. We talked about it very briefly, but it's gradually coming to reality,
And
realization.
we are going to make a Lego racetrack. I know that's a corporate term for a company that's probably disappeared in the zombie apocalypse, but we wanted to honor them for all of their, or Hot Wheels, excuse me, I said Lego, I meant Hot Wheels. Forgive me, both companies. Good thing I don't monetize these, or I probably would have got demonetized right there. So anyway, we're going to make a Hot Wheels track throughout the city, correct?
That's correct, and I'm wondering if perhaps your subconscious was referring to Legos, because I think the experience of riding on this track is going to be a little bit like walking over in the middle of the night a child's bedroom that has a lot of Lego bricks scattered on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah, cringing pain, cringing pain. Well, we're going to take a break here and go back to our regular programming. And when we bring you back, it'll be morning, and we'll talk about our next project for this series. Right, Doc?
That's right.
Okay, we'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. And welcome back. And here I am with the doctor. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning.
And we have worked through the night on, I know that previously we asked you if you guys had an idea what to do with the hole, but we kind of decided we're going to turn it into a swimming pool because we think we deserve a swimming pool, don't we, Doc?
Yeah, we kind of like the idea of maybe a subterranean grotto of, that effect. So, yeah, I
Right.
think that's a great idea for the use of the big hole.
All right. Now, should we explain to him why we're removing the apartment house next to us?
Good idea, yeah.
It's,
Yeah, the apartment house, there's several reasons. Actually, it's not just one reason. The apartment house next to us is a bit of an eyesore. It obstructs our view, and it obstructs the access that our listeners have on pledge night to the guest center. And it also, well, it serves as a kind of, I guess, gathering place for the undesirable elements from among our listening audience.
yeah, that's a good term. Yeah, yeah. That's socially acceptable. Yeah. So we decided we're going to remove it. Now, this is also a test for structural integrity research, correct, Doctor?
It definitely is. That's
Yes.
a subject that we never tire of researching.
Right. So I'm going to see how this works. So, Doctor, are you ready?
I am. I'm standing guard up here at the top of the tunnel
Okay.
entrance.
Well, I'm going to shoot one of the TNTs at the far end and hopefully get out of this, up this ladder in time before it kills me.
All right.
Are you ready, Doctor?
I am ready.
Viewers, are you ready? Oh, move, 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 move. Oh.
Something is happening.
Oh, I don't see anything happening. Is it falling? Did they all go off? Oh, okay. Maybe it was just lag. Maybe it was just lag.
It's just lagging very, very
Oh,
slowly.
yeah, because you're running backwards. I wonder where I am. Oh, this is great stuff.
Oh, I have a feeling we're going to have some glass to replace in our building.
Oh, Doc, I'm sorry. I forgot all about that. This reminds me of Polaroid still photos. Oh, man, I better get behind a column here.
Yeah, this is a slideshow.
Whoa. Well, we only used 140 sticks of dynamite, so it might generate some lag. Well, if it's only going to shoot off 3 at a time, Doc, our viewers are going to be here for a long time.
It's going to take a while. That's right.
I wonder if I can even... Oh, yeah, there's shrapnel blowing through the hallway here. This is funny. Now I realize that I'm not actually moving in the game, but I want to come over here and see what's happening. See if that piece of dirt hits me. What does your ping say, Doc?
I'm not even able to access the ping at this point.
Okay, I can. Mine says 305. That's interesting.
Yeah, my display is very much like a slideshow.
Yeah, mine too.
I can tell that the building is being demolished. I'm seeing lots of polyhedrons flying around in the air. Well, flying, they're actually suspended in a still photograph of them.
Right. Actually, this is a great review of structural integrity. I'm interested in why my ping says I'm at 305, and obviously I can't be at 305. I think you're going to, if you haven't moved from where I see you at on my screen, Doc, I think you're going to get crushed.
Okay, let me see if I can move.
Can you back up?
Barely can move, yeah, but I am moving a little
Okay,
bit.
I do see the building coming down now.
I do.
Oh, wow, what was that, a zombie? Oh, I so badly want to go back down in the hole and look, but I don't know. Do you think we're caught up? What, can you access your ping now? Nope, I see more building coming down. I see more building. Okay. Okay, now it's really starting to come down over here. But I don't hear any more explosions, Doc. It looks like it's just coming down. Oh, look at that. That is awesome looking. Are you seeing this?
I am. I'm catching some portions of it anyway.
Oh man, I want to go down in there so bad, Doc, and see what happened. I'm going to go look, okay?
Okay.
Okay, they're all blown up. And I think it's all just collapsing at a very slow rate.
I think it is because I'm still lagging so bad that I really don't have control of my position or what I'm looking at.
Well, I find it weird that I can move around and you can't. At least
I'm hearing the sound of a collapsing building.
Right. Well, I'm over here. Can you see me over here at the north corner where it's collapsing?
No, I don't see you.
That's interesting. Oh, now I'm getting some serious lag now.
Now I'm beginning to see some more collapse, yeah.
I wonder if that's because I moved into the area. Wow, this is really cool, guys. I hope you're enjoying this science experiment we're doing here for the knowledge of structural integrity. Now, the only thing I can say that I'm kind of sad about this whole thing is you went and looted this building yesterday and cleared it. So that means that those undesirables, well, they were taken care of, but it might have been fun to see some of them fall.
That's true.
That's just it. What do you guys think? Let us know. Let us know if you think this was a good test of structural integrity.
Yeah, I see that there is a continuing collapse along the north and east side.
Right? Oh, but we do have a cowboy out here on the other side. That must have been his house. So I don't think I'm
Yeah,
going to be... Okay, whew, that was close. I wasn't sure if I could shoot him.
he was just on his way home from the rodeo and suddenly his building fell down.
Yep, that's what he gets for keeping a horse in his apartment. Nobody likes people who keep horses in their apartments.
Let's see. I can't tell if we've taken any damage on the guest center or not yet. Collapse still in progress?
Yeah, it's still in progress over here in this corner. I think what it might have done to where I shot at it, it might have went counterclockwise, because that's kind of how the building seems to be collapsing.
Okay.
At least that's my... Oh, wow, we must have got a nice follow through there, because all of a sudden the building really started collapsing there. Are we getting attacked?
Well, it looked to me like there was a farmer over here that needed a couple of
Treatments?
injections.
Well, guys, I know that you would love to watch this for another 25 minutes, but we're going to spare you of that. Doc, should we tell them goodbye now and then bring them back in the next episode?
That sounds good to me. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thanks for watching, tuning in with us, and remember, Dr. V's All Talk Radio all the time. And spread the word to your zombie friends that we have the cure for the zombie affliction. You guys take care. Bye-bye.